on a K-1 visa, the background check, is it focused on the petitioner or beneficiary or both? Okay, great question. You're both going to be checked is the short answer. So really on a K-1 visa, it's roughly two parts. The first part where you submit the I-129F petition to the USCIS, that's really about you. That's when they're going to do the background check. It's mostly about you. Then the second part at the embassy, that's about the alien. And the embassy is going to ask for various types of clearance, depends on the country. They're going to have her bring in a clearance, and then they'll do their own checking. So you're both going to get checked. Now, the advantage you have as a citizen, and we've mentioned this before, is that you're not the person trying to immigrate. You're already here. So any kind of pimples in your background are less important. Now, there are some things that can cause you problems, some domestic violence issues or molestation. There are some things that can cause you trouble, but mostly for the U.S. citizen petitioner, you really don't have to worry. Again, we've seen plenty of people with lots of DUIs. I didn't know there were so many DUIs until I started this business. Lots of DUIs. We've seen people who've done prison time for, I remember one mortgage fraud. I remember another one that was car theft. So all of those sailed right through. So this is not really, as far as you are concerned, they want to know that you're eligible, meaning you're not still married, and it's a legitimate relationship. And then there's a background check because there are some requirements around the K-1 because of the EMBRA Act that says if you have some criminal offenses, certain criminal offenses, not every one of them, they have to provide that information to your alien beneficiary, in other words, your fiance, so that she is fully aware of what she's getting involved with, right? And so you will have to provide disposition documents, whatever. They'll give that to her, but you don't get denied for that typically. Now, at the end of the day, I guess they can do whatever they want, but having done, again, thousands of these, over 40,000, we've never yet seen somebody denied because of the criminal history of the petitioner, with the exception of Adam Walsh Act violation. And if you don't know what that is, you're better off for not knowing. A few obscure, really bad things having to do with molestation or domestic violence, yes, you might have a little trouble. You might even get denied. Anything else, you're almost certainly not going to have a problem based on our experience. Obviously, you're getting into legal questions. You may want to ask an attorney that, but really, I kind of put a lot of information that I don't see in your question, but you ask, is it required? So I figure maybe you're wondering. It is required for both. Typically, the alien will be instructed on what documents they need to provide from the local, record keeping or criminal justice authorities in their country. It's not going to be done here. Now, do they here in the U.S. run the alien's name through, some kind of background database? They probably do, but you won't provide anything for that. Where you'll need to provide documents for background check for the alien will be at the interview.
If you found this video useful, it would mean a lot to us if you could hit the like button and comment below to let us know what you think. You can also ask your own immigration questions in the comments below. If you want to make sure not to miss any of our future videos, we invite you to subscribe here on YouTube and be sure to click the notification icon so you can be alerted whenever we publish a new video. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook where you can watch our regular immigration Q&A live streams.